Hey guys, and welcome back to DeeterPlays. I want to show you how to get this Bookbegg in a Roblox. The game is Robloxian Highschool. This is for the Egg Hunt 2019. So you go in the game, just go in the school and turn around, and at the very back of the school, you're going to find this arena area, and there's 4 mini games, and it just basically goes through a cycle of these mini games. This first one that you get is basically you have to have like sword fighting, and you have to kill, I think, like 7 or 8 people to get an A, and the goal is to get an A in all 4 of these mini games in order to get the Bookbegg. And it is very tricky. Some of them are easier when there's a bunch of people in the server, and some of them are harder. Like this one, for instance, when there's a whole bunch of people in the server, it's really easy to get a whole bunch of kills and advance and get the A+ in this one. So that's all you have to do is basically just go in there and try to get as many as you can, and see how it says A and check mark right there for the sword battle. At least some of these, it takes several times before you're gonna get the A. This might take some time for you. Next one is dodgeball. Again, if there's a bunch of people in the server, you can just run around, grab balls, and just throw them randomly. And if they even bounce off the walls and hit people on your team, it seems like you still get the point. And I think you only need to get 10 on this one too. I had no problem getting like close to like 30 on this whole thing, so it's not really that difficult to get an A on this one. So just keep running around and grabbing those little dodgeballs and throw them at people the best that you can, and even if they bounce off the wall, you're still in pretty good shape, and it's not really that hard to continue and move on. This is not one of the most difficult ones. The characters are super derpy, like they get hit with a dodgeball and they just fall and fly all over the place. But yeah, there we go. We got an A+ on this one, and that one was really easy. Now just remember, when you're on the balcony, like the next minigame starts right away. Just jump in there. Don't sit there and wait. There's no countdown or anything. It just gets started. So this one, there is an ice gun and a fire gun. If you have a fire gun, shoot people that have ice on them and try to convert them to, you know, fire gun people. And if you have an ice gun, shoot people that are on fire and try to put them out. So basically you want to get points by shooting the other color team. You're either on the fire team or the ice team, and if you shoot or get shot enough, then you can get switched to the other team. So basically you can see here, let's see, my fire is going down, and now I'm on the water team because I've had enough water thrown on the fire. So now if somebody with enough fire throws enough on my water, then I will turn into the fire team. So pretty easy in that one, especially when you got a lot of people. Now this one, Spleef, this one is very difficult when you have a bunch of people in the server. It's almost impossible when you have a full server full of people. Impossible to get like an A. Almost nobody can get an A, and nobody can even stand up or get any points. So this is one where you guys, like, the only way I was able to do this was working with these guys. So shout out to these guys who were in the server and actually stayed out of the Spleef area when I was trying to do this to get the points so I could get the egg, because that's the thing, the other 3 go so much easier when you got a bunch of people. But anyways, when you're done and you've got an A in all 4 of the events, you will get this Bookbegg as an award. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell on the way out, and we will talk to you later. Bye.